Hello and welcome to Affiliate Reviews. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at NFT Exposed. Just before we jump in, a reminder that this is an honest review video. There's not going to be any bonuses or sales pitches to convince you to buy this product. I'm looking to give you as much information as I can so that you, as a grown-up trying to be involved in the online economy, can make up your own mind about whether or not this is a good product for you or not. Anytime I have reservations, I will make those known, as well as simply going along and letting you know when I think something is a good product. That's ultimately the goal, is to help you find good products and help you avoid the bad ones. So there will be a link to the sales page that we're looking at in this video in the description down below, as well as a Patreon link. That will take you over so you can look at this for yourself. If you choose to purchase the product through that link, I do get a commission. You might decide to buy it because you agree with me. You might decide to buy it because you disagree with me. Either way, you're a grown-up, so the option is still there. And if you do purchase these products, I appreciate when you do it through my link. But I try to give you as much information as I can to advise you along those lines first. So with that in mind, let's jump in. This is NFT Exposed. NFT, if you're not sure, is a non-fungible token. It's tied in with cryptocurrencies. I am not a crypto super knowledgeable guy. I do know some stuff about cryptos. I know a little bit about NFTs. I know that this right here is true, that the digital image down below here sold for just shy of $70 million just a little over a week ago. And you may have seen that on the news, but this is absolutely true. This went for a tremendous amount of money. Now, NFTs, non-fungible tokens, they are exploding right now, legitimately. Again, you can do just a handful of research, and this will turn up for you right now. Non-fungible tokens, in a nutshell, are unique. Mostly, I think it's fair to describe them as pieces of art. You may or may not appreciate them as art, but they are unique digital creations that cannot be copied or exchanged in other ways. So they can be moved back and forth, but basically there's no way to just sort of... you can't make more of them. So they are protected in a similar way as cryptocurrencies themselves are. In some ways, they almost are their own cryptocurrency, but I don't think that's quite a fair description of it. So this is coming to you from James Renouf, and he is going to be... I'm not going to go through all of the sales pitch here, all of the sales copy. Legitimately, he's going to tell you about how he's been looking at cryptocurrency for some time, how he's been talking about NFTs for some time, and ultimately what you're going to be getting is a training course on how to approach NFTs. So literally I bring you my vision on NFTs. You are going to discover how to attack this market in a completely unique way. So he's going to be training you. Again, I'm not a cryptocurrency super geek. But those guys are out there. I'm super glad, I love the division of labor in the market economy and how there are people who know oodles and oodles of things about specific niches and areas that obviously I think it's a bit much to expect any one person to know everything about everything. We've got some examples of NFTs here. NFTs are most commonly right now associated with Ethereum, which is the second most popular, I suppose, cryptocurrency after Bitcoin. And so you can see what some of these are moving for. Some of them, some of the ones at the top maybe look a bit more like classical artwork to you. These ones maybe not so much. But again, because of the unique way in which they function in the blockchain, they are nonetheless going for a tremendous amount of money, and obviously buying and selling these things. It's kind of a mix between the cryptocurrency world and the collectibles world. So if you were fortunate enough to purchase or find yourself in possession of a certain sports card or comic book or anything along those lines, the reality is, the price has gone up on some of those things tremendously. This is going to be very, very similar. The front end price on this is going to be $12 US, $11.99. It's going to be offering you an opportunity to learn about and get involved in the non-fungible token market. Now, there will be a number of upsells. I'm not going to discuss those because honestly, I don't know anything about them. I did not track down the JV page for this, and the profile page for this product on Warrior Plus, well, it did list prices for them. By the way, a lot of the upsell prices on this are very low. There's one that's a little bit higher. I imagine it probably involves a resale rights or something along those lines. But there's, again, just letting you know, there's going to be more to this product in the long run that's available to you than just the training. So some of that is going to be ongoing future training. I think there's a subscription service in there that is not unrealistically priced. I'm just telling you that so that you know that for your $12, you will get the training, you will get some knowledge. You're going to get enough to get into the NFT world, but there will be opportunities to go above and beyond this. So ultimately, I don't really have much to say against this. James is, again, he's somebody who has been around this for some time. I don't think you need to go very far to realize that NFTs are indeed tremendously valuable right now. And getting in now is going to be better than getting in another 5 years. So if you've been around cryptocurrencies and the online economy for a little while, you may well have been among those who 9 or 10 years ago was looking at Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies and saying this isn't ever going to go anywhere, and you really, really, really wish that you could go back and put like $100 into buying. If you bought $100 of it now, you could probably retire for life at this point if you were to sell it. And of course, the price just keeps going up, at least on average. So it's not going to hurt you to get some training from somebody who's knowledgeable like James on this. I think the $12 is probably going to do very well. If you're in, again, I know that cryptocurrencies, even though they continue to take off, they're performing very, very well. I know not everyone is convinced of the value of them, and I know that not everyone has money to invest in them. But I think $12 is very reasonable to get at least some basic training and knowledgeable advice on how to interact with non-fungible tokens right now. So I hope that that's useful. Again, without really more information, it's hard to go beyond the expectations that I think are set by the sales page and the I would say the record and reputation of the vendor, which in this case I would take as pretty good. So $12 I think is going to be worth your time and money to get the training that you're going to get here. So hope that that's useful. Hope that helps you guys make a decision. Again, it's not going to be for everybody. Thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. Check out the links down below, and I'll see you back here again soon.